Alright, so far I said that in a quadratic equation you have the a, b, and you have the c, don't you? So you have ax squared plus bx plus c. That's the normal quadratic equation. And the one we're going to look at now, type 2, doesn't have an x. So I'll just move this in. It has an x squared and it has a number. Right. And this is, you don't have to take it down, I'm recording this. It's most commonly known as the difference of two squares. And there's a reason why it's called the difference of two squares. If I had a square, let's say, for example, what's that? That's 4 by 4, which is what? 16. And then I subtract an area of, let's say, 2 by 2, which is 4. What do I get? 16 minus 4. I get 12. Could you draw 12 as a square? Well, you'd have to get the square root of 12 and accurately draw it. It would be 3 point something. It would be something like that. 12. Alright, so what we're doing is we're looking at the difference of two squares. So I said the x squared is involved and the number. So a and c are only involved in this. So an example, x squared minus 16. You know, is 16 a square number? Yeah? Is x squared a square number? Yeah. So watch this. X times x is x squared. What about 16? 4 by 4 is 16, isn't it? Alright, these ones can be fairly easy to finish, the difference of two squares. So what we do is, you write two brackets. See the x here? This x goes here. One of the 4's goes here, and the other 4 goes there. To get a minus in maths, what do you need? What times what gives you minus? So I can write a plus times a minus gives me a minus maths. So I can write it like that, or obviously a minus times a plus gives me a minus. These are the factors. If I multiply these by each other, I will get x squared minus 16. Alright? Do you understand? Alright, we'll go back to another example. Keeping it simple. X squared minus, that's the difference, and 4. So 4 is 2 by 2. 2 by 2, and we have an x squared here. Again, x squared is x times x, and 4 is 2 by 2. So to write the answer, to write the factors, two brackets, x goes first, 2 goes second, and to get a minus we need a plus and a minus, or a minus and a plus. Just go plus and minus. If I multiply these two, I will get x squared minus 4. Another example. Give me a square number.
20.
No. 5 times 5 is 25 is a square number. 4 times 4 is 16. 64 is 88. So 64x squared minus, give me another square number. 81, which is 9 by 9. Alright. So this is a square minus another square. Alright, first of all, 64 is 8 by 8. Now I have to deal with the x squared. X squared is x by x. Now we'll deal with the 81. 81 is 9 by 9. Now to finish off the sum, all I need is my two brackets. I need 8x here, 8x here. I need 9 and I need 9. To get a minus, I need a plus times a minus, or a minus times a plus. If I multiply these two factors by each other, I will get 64x squared minus 81. Remember, this is type 2. There is an x squared, there is an a part of the quadratic equation, and there is a c part, a number, otherwise known as the difference of two squares. Alright, and one tricky sum that I see in the exercise here, well, it's not that tricky because it's written backwards, but I do have an x squared, which is the a part of the quadratic equation, and I do have the c part. Right, 9 is a square number, and x squared is a square number. One square subtracting another square, the difference of two squares. So 9 is 3 by 3, isn't it? And x squared is x times x. Right, brackets. So we'll put 3 in the first position, x in the second position, x in the second position. To get a minus, I need a plus and a minus, or a minus and a plus. Is that okay? That's the hardest sum I see there. We'll do one more example, two more examples. Why not? This is from the exercise 1.7. B squared, doesn't matter what letter you use, b squared, that's a square number. B times b is a square number, and 25 is a square number. B squared, b times b, 25 is 5 times 5. Now we have b, two b's go first, two 5's go second. Get minus, it's a plus and a minus, or a minus and a plus. That was easy. And one more. X squared minus, what do you get when you square root 169? What times what gives you 169? 13, isn't it? So x plus 13 and x minus 13 gives you 169. 225, what gives you 225? 15, isn't it? So x, 15 times 15 gives you 225. Plus and a minus. Okay?